I don't care what the nutritionists say. Cold pizza and green tea is in fact the breakfast of champions. Hi, it is Monday, May 18th, 2020. We're halfway through this month, and with this, let's get you back on that grind. Welcome back. There is a lot of news to cover, but I need a quick moment of silence for our usual news intro guy and my favorite part of anything that he's in, Mr. Fred Willard, who passed over the weekend at age 86. Huge career. That's my moment. Take it away, Fred.
Hey, what happened?
Buckle up. It's a mixed grab this week. 4.8 million cases. By June, the U.S. will have about 100,000 deaths from this virus. Crazy. But the first wave is definitely on the decline. As it gets warmer, states are reopening. China, Wuhan, they actually have made records for the amount of cases that they're testing for daily now. New York City and all of the New England area has decided they're going to be open for their beaches and everything by Memorial Day. Italy has announced that by June 1st, people are going to be able to fly in there again. So those are all really good signs. The bad signs are that unemployment numbers are as big as they were during the Great Depression, and that the second wave is still looming over our heads. So as these states open up, remember, we still got to keep all these restrictions in place. Can't be that close to people. Wash your hands. Everything they've been telling us since. Otherwise, we have places looking still kind of weird, and filling seats in restaurants with mannequins, and building plastic bubbles to hug each other with. We're getting really, really creative about the ways that we can actually connect with people, which is, connecting with people is pretty essential to our lives, isn't it? Who would have thought? Got a whole grip of good news for you guys, and we'll start with animals. Penguins are taking tours around museums and zoos while there's no patrons around. It's adorable, and you should look at some pictures of penguins looking at pictures. So there's this extinct bee down in Florida that was blue, and they thought it was gone for good, but they found it again, so it's not. The world's dorkiest supervillain and guy you really, really want to punch in the face, Martin Shkreli, was denied release from jail after he claimed he needed to get out so he could find a cure. Keep that guy locked up. He just sucks. The House of Representatives has passed a HEROES bill that puts another $1,200 in the pocket of everyone with a Social Security number, keeps unemployment insurance good. We'll see if it passes the Senate. I highly doubt it, but at least we're pushing towards another stimulus package. And finally, to the graduating class of 2020, everyone feels like I do when we say, this wasn't supposed to be it. Despite all the hardships, there's been a massive outpouring of love for all the high school and college grads this year, with many people doing their walkthrough ceremonies very, very creatively. Celebrities have been doubling down and making huge gestures for commencement speeches and just making you guys feel supported, celebrated, and welcome to the real world. Isn't it fun?
Congratulations, class of 2020. Keep making us proud.
Hey, real quick. I gotta take you to the conspiracy corner. Okay, welcome to my conspiracy corner, and shh, keep it down. I gotta know if you're on Team Obamagate or Team Plandemic. Either way, we need to share info on what metal you're using for your tinfoil hat.
Go f*** yourself, you hear me? Get out of my face.
Go
f*** yourself.
Things are wonderfully topsy-turvy in the world of entertainment. Tekashi 6ix9ine is not only out of jail, but with a brand new project, and it is lighting up the charts. So much so is that he has now fired shots at Billboard itself for playing favorites and making Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber at the top. I buy it, I guess, but do you really want to make more enemies, this time at Billboard? This last week, music's other hot releases are the new thing from Charli XCX, which I hear is really good, and Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit, which is always good. So check those out if you're looking for some new music. And in the world of direct-to-home movie releases, check out Tom Hardy as Al Capone. It's got to be a challenging role to play one of the biggest mob bosses of all time, but I wonder if he had to get into Bane shape for it. All right, what do you got for me this week? Let's check in on weather. It's mid-May. Most of the country will be experiencing a warm-up, so go outside and have fun, but remember that you can't be within 6 feet of people, and wash your hands for 20 seconds everywhere you go. It's almost summertime. And that's it? Yep. Good. Sponsor.
My baby, the world's gone brain dead.
Hey sports fans, there's like nothing to be a fan of right now. I've been watching old Pistons reruns on ESPN Classic. Just tell me Larry Brown stays for a very long time as head coach. It's just a great team. Have you been getting into esports? Have you been watching World Series of Poker reruns? I'll tell you what, Germany has brought back soccer, so will Petri dish and see how many people get infected from those gatherings. And then the NHL has made some new rules where they're going to have a playoff season of just 24 teams. Is this going to make the season shorter? Probably. Does it matter that much? Huge. Stats will be much different, and again, it's just a plan, and we'll see if they follow through on it. You been catching up on your Taiwanese baseball? Yeah, me neither. That's it, gang. I gotta bounce. It's episode 12. Give me some feedback. What did I miss? What do I need? Like, subscribe, comment, share, follow. I'll see you next week. Eat some pizza, and y'all go on and get it.